I'm still trying to figure out this whole crab walk thing, but every time we go to car shows, this is the most requested thing to do. So I got to perfect it. Welcome to the Hummer EV Edition 1 pickup review. I am a fellow happy owner of this vehicle, and a lot of reviews of the Hummer EV are of people that like review them for like a day, or they have them for a few hours. They're not like the real owners of the Hummer EV, so they don't know like all these little quirks that I'm about to tell you. On the last video, if you haven't watched it, I talked about home charging with the EV, with this one particularly, but it can be for any EV car. I do have a 2016 Tesla Model S, which I'm going to be comparing something in this video about that. Something that I noticed that hypothetically could be a safety issue that I hope GMC does fix on the Hummer, because with the EVs or a lot of these newer cars, they have all these software updates that they can do over the air, which is phenomenal, right? The older cars, like I have a Chevy Avalanche, you can't really do that, but that thing's a trusty beast. I love that Chevy Avalanche. But let me tell you exactly what I'm talking about. Again, I'm Frank Baltieres, and if I didn't introduce myself, I'm sorry. And usually I talk about how to build your own food truck. I show you from A to Z how to do that. Any interest, make sure you follow my channel. But let's get right to it. The reason you came here. Let me tell you something that I noticed about home charging or charging the Hummer EV. So you guys can see here, this pretty little door. This is the charging port door. Kind of looks like a gas door on a regular car. It literally does. What I noticed on here, so right now, just so you guys know, I don't have the key to the Hummer, so it's locked. So imagine it's at a set like at a parking lot, or you're charging it somewhere. You guys can see it's locked. One thing that I noticed is someone can come up to your car and just like that, open your charging port. It's a safety issue. I believe it is a safety issue. You know why? Because they can take a screwdriver, literally jam it in there, right? Take a screwdriver and a hammer, mess up your port. And I think that is a huge, capital letters, safety issue that GMC should fix ASAP, because they can probably make this door where it doesn't like release it if it's locked. A lot of cars do that, even gas cars, where you have to have it unlocked so it can open. So I know they can do it. Please do it. And the other one is, I can just plug in the car just like that, and it charges, which is fine. You'll hear the beep right now, assuming. There it is. One more thing, if you really get up close here, is right now the light is green. That means that it's charging. The other night, I was charging the car, and it was nighttime because I only charge it at night when the kilowatts are less per hour, typically. They call it off-peak hours. There is no light here. Like at night, there's no light to guide you before you plug in your car. So when you open this up at night, this is completely dark. So you kind of have to know where it's at. And then you just plug it in, and then it charges, which is fine. And then that light turns green. So I'm assuming GMC can do an update where they turn this green light maybe into white when you open the door, and it's almost like an indicator light, which would be pretty nice to have. So imagine you're at the store again, and you're charging your car, or at somewhere at a charging station. It's locked, as I showed you, right? The truck is locked. Someone passes by. You know what? I hate this Hummer guy. I hate these EV guys. You know what? Screw these people. Literally, they could do that just like that. That's a huge safety issue to me as well. And I'm going to tell you guys why. Because Tesla does not allow you to do that. So you guys can copy a little bit of things from Tesla. Let me show you on my car what I mean when I talk about you can't open the charging port door when the car is locked. So follow me to my Tesla. All my cars are white, just so you know. So if we come here, look at this beast right here. Look at these tires, so meaty. Woo! I love this truck. So right here with the Tesla, you guys can see the charging port. So Tesla has a charging port right here. This is where you supercharge it, charge it at home, whatever you want to do. And my car's locked because my door handles don't come out. There's no way for me to open this. I can open it if I really force it and I press it right here on the edge. Actually you can't. It was doing it right now, but not no more. So if you press it right here really hard at the edge, which I don't want to because I don't want to break it, this will open up. But if you stay here for 2 seconds, I'm going to run and get the Tesla key. So here we go. Now I have the key. Now you can see my Tesla door handles. They presented themselves. So now I can hold my key. And with the Tesla key, look at that little cutie. It's like a little car. You just hold the trunk button open. And there it is. So there's my charging port door that opens up. As you can see, literally, look, it has an indicator light right around the ring. So Tesla at least does that job right. So you can see where the actual charging port is. And then it'll close up eventually on there. But that's something that I did notice about the Hummer EV pickup. That, like I said, as I was charging at home, I noticed that that charging port door was a little like... So with that being said, GMC, hopefully you see this video, or hopefully somebody sends you a message, hey, you know what, that'd be a good fix that we can do an over-the-air update on this Hummer. See, there you go. The charging port door closed automatically after a certain number of times. This one is all manual. There's no motorized thing. So if you leave it open, it's kind of like your gas tank. You're gonna fly off with it like that, and then you have to press it. What a peasant door. Yeah, they could have made a little motor on there or something, but anyways, that is what I have to say right now about this Hummer EV. Thank you again for watching. Thank you again for subscribing. If you wanted to subscribe, learn about food truck building. I'm Frank Baltieres. Let's go drive this beast. We have a couple things to do today, so we're gonna go show it off. Let's go. This truck right here definitely caught my eye. What is that, a 1949 Ford F1? That color, oh man. This thing's fixed up real nice. Let's see the inside. Let's see what we got. Oh my goodness, immaculate. Beautiful. This thing's nice. Look at the engine on this thing. Make sure I don't hit nobody. Woo! That's a beauty. This one too. That's a nice car right there. Nice, but this one definitely caught my eye. Very nice. Ford F1 pickup 1949. Check out these bikes at another car show that we just popped into. Look at this one. This one is nice. Nice and custom. I like the big wheels in the front. Woo! Harley Davidson. Nice customizations. I love this big tire in the front. That's nice. I used to ride, but not anymore. Walking over here to this aisle, you got some beautiful cars. That's a Camaro. Then we have this one right here. What's right here? This blue baby GTO. Look at that thing. Woo! Oh my gosh! Look at this Ford. Some nice. 1932 Roadster.